Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Willie V, aka Bullboy Kennels. Just have a quick tip here for you. It's actually a video I'm doing for a buddy of mine, and this actually relates to YouTube and doing video uploads, other than using, say, through iMovie or something of that nature. Usually, when you upload videos to YouTube, some people will either make their video and then they'll click on upload a video. Now what happens is, if you do a video, say like I tend to mostly do, I do most of my videos in either a true widescreen or a variation of a widescreen format. Now when using iMovie, you can get around it using a video cropping technique that was shown by the Macintosh guru. So that's another way. But this is more for those that are trying to do a upload of their video without having to rerun it through any other application. Now I'm going to switch over here to one of my videos. This one in particular. Now this video is a smaller version of my regular screen. Now this video here is 640 by what was it? I think it was 400. Let me see, or 352. Okay, 640 by 400. So I'm keeping the true aspect ratio of my screen itself. Now the problem is, this is not a true full screen format. So when you upload it to YouTube, and I've noticed this with a lot of recent videos, it tends to stretch out your video, and then your video ends up looking like this. And it doesn't really look too pretty. Believe me, it doesn't look pretty at all when YouTube is doing that. So what you want to do is you want to still be able to maintain your aspect ratio of your video without having to restretch it, shrink it, or any of that stuff. And you'll do so by using the letterbox format. So as you can see, I have a top black bar and a bottom black bar, but the video itself, it's still the same exact size as my original export, being 640 by 400. So this way YouTube doesn't end up messing up or stretching my video or adding a width or height to it that shouldn't be there. Now as far as the sizes, it can be highly debated. This one is 640 by 480, which you can use many different sizes. Now a good size to use would be 720 by 540, or you can use the 640 by 480 to maintain that full screen aspect ratio. Now you're probably wondering how to do this, and I'll go ahead and show you right quick. What we need to do is we need to go to File, Export. This is if you're using QuickTime, of course, QuickTime Pro. Export, and we want to do movie to QuickTime movie. Select your options, select your size, and what we want to do is we'll pick either 640 by 480, which if you're using QuickTime, this would be perfectly fine to use. And you also want to make sure that you check off preserve aspect ratio letterbox if required. What that'll do is, let me just close this out. What that'll do is it'll add the top and bottom black border without resizing your video, so that way when you do upload it to YouTube, it won't screw it all up. Now if you use ScreenFlow, you can do the same thing. When you export your movie, regardless of which size you pick, pick a custom size, make sure to select letterbox, and that way it'll do the same thing for you if you're going to use YouTube to upload your video by clicking on upload video. Now, if you use Stomp, which is from the same makers of iShowU, that has the same feature to allow you to use Letterbox. Anyways, this was Willie V, aka Bullboy Kennels of iTechster.com, and I hope this was useful to you guys, and I hope I answered my buddy's question. All right, till then, thank you for taking the time to watch.